God, Explodicon, what's wrong with you?
That's a sick name. Are you kidding
You were
me?
like...
That's like the sickest name. It's got Explode and like Decepticon kind of built in.
This is a dwarf. Like,
Yeah, dude.
why would he explode?
Oh, and the bear, check this out. The bear was a polar bear, right?
Yeah.
Guess what I named it?
No, I don't want to know.
Frostbite. He's a polar bear. He bites people.
All right, I gotta recover. Oh,
What's wrong with that? There's
it was
nothing
just
wrong with
like
that.
I didn't expect to hear Explodicon.
Yeah.
Like that was like if it was a list of
You were
names.
expecting like Gimli.
Yeah, like I was expecting something like cheesy and corny because like, it was just like your last name was like Linus, or your UT name was like some crazy like Farside, like regular internet name. It just kills me. Like that was hilarious. That was a genuine laugh. I just want so much that I hit my head at the back of our set.
That's true. I saw that. Are you okay?
No,
That's like metal.
It is. It's hard steel. But in any case, though, let's go ahead and jump into the game. We're going to have Carnage here from Complexity. Score is going to be 1-0 as the defense has managed to stop the guys from Curse right away. You can see the pressure being applied. And already, one of the things I could tell right away is how Curse plays this map. Like, they really don't play far up at all. You can see that as soon as Carnage made that transition over to the left side, they pretty much just all rotated over to the goalpost and just held it out from there. One guy on the laser pad, one on the hill, and one playing the tree. And that was some very smart play there by by Curse. And Complexity just, Carnage had no answer for it. Now it's going to be Tailspin attacking here. Of course, a very vocal member of this community trying to build it up and, making maps and just adding a lot to it. So I give him a lot of props. And of course, he goes on the hill.
Tailspin horn. We haven't heard the horns.
Yeah, we haven't.
So long.
When we first started,
we had some great horns. Back
yeah, we
then.
did. I think it was Poor Billy with his Taylor Swift or something like that.
We had Call Me Maybe. We had Taylor Swift.
I like Call Me Maybe. That was a.
We had.
It was a great piece of American pop culture.
Well, Tailspin's horn is still the Tailspin theme, of course. But there's one. Someone was using "What Up Now, Sweets, Woo!" I think it was Frisco actually. But yeah, we had such glorious horns back then. I feel like they really need a resurgence.
It's glorious.
Glorious.
If you play Shootmania, throw down some horns, and wow, what a shot there by Tailspin, taking out Griffin at that last that inch, or not even an inch. It was like a centimeter of exposed blue on or exposed red, I should say, on the Bears, and now the Bears messed up. Okay, just go back because the Bears messed up, and that was absolutely hilarious.
That was not very good.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us, buddy. And now the Bears going to be pressuring in the middle here, putting the pressure on the defense. And they're playing far up, which we see them here. But as soon as the Bears decide to rotate over to the left side, you will see them move. Ooh. But it actually was not necessary. They knew exactly what they needed to do. Stop the Bears right in his tracks. Did not expect that one. But now it will be XP3 attacking, and it's just scary when all three members of your team are good at attacking, and you have XP3 as the cleanup. Like, that's insane.
It's pretty good. I don't want to say this, but I've thought of the analogy. Basically, it's like Complexity just came back from vacation and then played like a t-ball game with MME, and now they're like graduating to the big leagues immediately. Yeah. Like obviously MME is very good. Like I said earlier, they got second place in our new map tournament just 2 weeks ago. To these guys, Curse is the only team that they lost to. And then Complexity stepping in, and basically they started from behind in game one, and they picked up some momentum right at the end to win game one, and then carried that into game two. Now it's like another huge leap in front of them that they're going to have to overcome. XP3 already just lighting them up. He's already eliminated 2 defenders. Griffin has a chance here to slow him down with 2 more rockets. Pops him up in the air, but no, the goal is going to be captured. No, that's 2 successful attack rounds out of 3 just for Curse. Coming in against a team, they're coming in cold against a team that just 2-0'd another top 5 in a team. So
yeah, it just shows you how talented the squad is. But bear in mind though that Complexity, they are a team of solid players, very, very well-versed veterans in PC first-person shooters. And the reason being that, obviously, Curse being so dominant, they put in the work, they put in the time, and they mesh very well together. But I will expect to see Complexity back at top form. But who knows? They may end up, lighting it up in Game 2, probably just getting a feel for it. Game 1, unfortunately, doesn't look too good. for Complexity, but, you know, we've seen crazier. We've seen teams come back 6-1 and win the game, you know, with a score of 9-7. So we've seen plenty of things in the past. And now we will see as Buds will be attacking for Curse, and he could very well end this one here. If he gets his attack round win, making a 6-1, this could be the game. But, you know, like I said before, I don't want to count out anyone just yet. And by the way, I just want to credit XP3 on a splendid attack round win in that shot where he jumped off the walls, did a little, you know, hop, skip, and a jump. And he had to see my little movement. It was like hop, skip, and a jump. But
no
yeah,
one saw that.
No one saw
You just did it twice again.
I did it twice again. I did. Josh.
And no one can see that I'm punching you in the face right now either.
No one can see that I'm enjoying it.
What? We're going to France.
We're going to France.
Buds is actually shooting at people, and they're jumping right in his face. What was that about?
You know, it was just the pressure, man.
Yeah, Griffin just... No, it wasn't the pressure. I think Griffin was acting as like a decoy, so DeBears could actually line up the shot. Griffin's like, watch this, dude. I'll just suicide into him. You just keep shooting rockets. It'll totally work.
I'll explode.
And DeBears is like, no. Okay, they worked. Good job.
And now Carnage here attacking for Complexity. If score is going to be 5-2, and Carnage can't seem to land a shot there. He does hit a rocket, though, which doesn't get him much. It actually gets him nothing at all. Just the shot, just the opportunity to shoot again. He does manage to nail that 3.1 meter shot there, and that was going to be on Tailspin, taking him out on the right side. So now that he has the right side controlled, he needs to be careful for the one attacker that will be on the laser pad.
That kill actually reminded me of like Mario. I think he just like jumped on his head and killed him. You know what I mean? Like
bonked him.
The defender was a Goomba, and Carnage was an Italian plumber with a mustache. I think
hilarious.
That's what happened. That's what happened. I think I'm going to go back to this replay and edit in Carnage as Mario and just have him jump on Goomba, whoever that was, XP3, I think.
Do it, buddy. You
Sure.
got it.
All right.
Upload it to YouTube.
Easily. I will easily do that. Tailspin attacking now. The score is 6-2. They were already just hugely ahead. Complexity has not had a chance yet to get an attacking round in against this incredibly good Curse team. Curse not taking it easy. You know, sometimes these guys in our weekly cups or our new map tournament or whatever, you'll see them drop a game here and there. I think Curse is totally in serious mode now. This is IPL6 qualification right here. If they want that #1 seed, that coveted #1 seed, they will, you know, perform their best today and on Friday.
Yeah, there is money to be won at IPL6, and you know, you really do need that #1 seed going into it. Gold's going to be live here. Tailspin trying to shoot him as Tailspin's having some great movement here by the spawn point, and it just seems as if Griffin can't land, or Carnage can't land that shot, and now Tailspin is actually, oh, wait a minute here. Tailspin might not be able to take this one, and Carnage with the defense. Wow, what a dance there by those two players, and I got to give him credit. That was very good stuff.
Man, that was, yeah, was it Carnage, actually?
Sorry.
That was Carnage?
Yeah, it was Carnage.
He had incredible patience. Tailspin obviously did whiff a couple of shots, but, you know, that's nothing against Carnage. He stayed through it and was able to plant those lasers. DeBear is actually doing the Mario stomp that time. Who is that? Tailspin that keeps getting eliminated. But DeBears is going to work his way back through the middle. It looks like the defense doesn't actually know where he's at yet. Buds
rotated.
Yeah, they both rotated without knowing actually exactly where he was. So DeBears does have a good look at both Buds and XP3. Eliminates Buds. This could be the first attack round we see now for Complexity in the long process of trying to catch up here in game one. DeBears just needs to land one more laser, but we just saw the same situation with XP3 and Carnage, where Carnage was able to maintain and eliminate the attacker. So XP3 does have the ability to stop DeBears, but DeBears is just going to hop on and zap him to get that first attacking round now for Complexity. So they're only one attacking round away from tying things up, but the time is basically running out, especially with Curse XP3 up to attack now.
Yeah, XP3 had a good successful attacking run before, but you know what though? Complexity starting to feel it. They're starting to get into their groove. This is the map that they eliminated MME on. XP3 already has control of the goalpost here, so you have to think this could be a little bit of a bad spot for XP3 because of the fact that the defenders, you know, he's going to have 3 people converging on him, and he's backed into a corner, and that's exactly what happened there. Now the score is going to be 6-5, 1 round away, and the guys from Complexity can get themselves back into this matchup here, and Griffin is just the man to do it. You know, we said it before. We said that the guys from Complexity are a very solid team. I've been praising them all night. I think they're a great group of guys who are very talented, and, you know, you can't forget about Curse, but really when it boils down to, it's just that ability to not give up in these kinds of situations. Complexity wants this just as much as Curse does, and we're seeing it here with this comeback by Complexity in game number 1. This is just game number 1. That's insane.
That's true. Just game number 1 in a best-of-5 series. If Complexity makes it interesting to get us started here, that would be really good for them. You know, give them some more momentum moving into the series. But it looks like at the exact same time, he eliminates XP3. Tailspin manages to snag him from the side there. Bud's attacking now for Curse, and I think he's got 1 successful attack round. No, he's the only one without a successful attack round so far.
Only three rockets landed. So, you know, not playing as great as he usually does. But hey, when you have 2 teammates like Tailspin and XP3, I mean, you could slack a little bit. Yeah, it's less pressure. And Bud's trying to go for that wall jump up to the top and hit that laser, but he can't seem to do so. Instead, going for the wall jump on the other side of the wall. And he might try and duel with this one guy here. Misses the shot. 2 armors. Wow, good triple tap there by Carnage. Wow, he's good stuff. 9 rockets landed.
Rocking defense right now. I'm actually going to jot that one down again. That was a score of 7-5 in game 1. Top 5 material right here,
and now Carnage is attacking, by the way. And while Josh gets us top 5, let's go ahead and see what Carnage is going to do next. You know, with the way, oh, wow, that one just seemed to creep around the wall there and hit Carnage just ever so slightly, which was enough to remove that 1 armor. Now it's going to be 2 armor left. 3 defenders are going to be standing for the Curse guys, and Carnage is going to know there's a lot of pressure in the middle, missing that shot. 1 armor left now. He could very well get eliminated, and he does so, and the score is 8-6. And
Poor
now
Carnage.
we could have Tailspin end up ending this game here and taking game 1 in this best-of-5.
Carnage got that triple tap and said Merry Christmas. He probably should have said Merry Cursemas, because that's funnier.
Yeah.
And there's actually a famous League of Legends video where they have Cursemas, and it's really, really tacky.
Is it League? I thought it was StarCraft.
Oh, it was League. We'll find it later and look at it again, but Merry Cursemas is really funny. Anyway, Carnage talks smack and gets slapped on his attack round immediately. So that's just a lesson for everyone. You know, don't talk smack until you win, because that's the important one.
No, man. You sometimes it's good to talk smack. You get in their head. Yeah. It's very helpful at events. We didn't really see much of it at IPL5. The players had a lot of respect for each other. But you know, just a very interesting thing. And now we're going to see his Tailspin is going to be stuck in a little bit of a predicament. And how did he get away from that is the question. But there will be 12 seconds left, 1 armor left, and Carnage and Griffin. Wow, that was close. And Tailspin going to go for the jump in now. He gets taken out, scores 8-7, and we could see Carnage and company come back in this matchup and make it 8-8.
It is the last chance here for Complexity to try and save the game to Bears. I don't think he's had a successful attacking round yet, not even in this game, but in both, or actually the whole series that we've seen before this. So De Beers really needs to get that laser warmed up quick, especially now that he's down to 2 armor already. He needs to figure out a path that is going to work out. If he shows his back too long trying to duel with Tailspin, that middle defender is easily going to be able to pop him at least once. So De Beers still can't find the route he wants, and that's it for game number 1. Curse takes it down 9-7.
Wow. And that's going to be it for game 1, but, you know, granted, I mean, you got to give it to Complexity. They were down 6-1, and then they started to climb their way back into this. So to go down 9-7 really talks to the character of Complexity and how talented they are of a team. We're going to see what comes with Game 2, as we will have another matchup coming at you in just a second. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be the North American Qualifier number 1, and it's Curse versus Complexity. We'll be right back.